Well, the postseason in the Northern Sun starts tonight in several locations. Both Augustana and the USF men are 18-10 and will host the second games of a doubleheader tonight. Tom Billiter's young Vikings go in with some momentum after sweeping last weekend, and they know that a couple more wins could get them into the region tournament. As for USF, Chris Johnson's Cougars still have the talent with Giebert and Evans to also make a deep run, which they will also have to do to possibly advance. He's glad to have that dynamic duo on his side.
There's no doubt. When you have two of the five or six best offensive players in the league, I mean, you feel good about when you're in tight games or when you really need a basket, when you're in a slump or you're having a 5-minute period where you just can't get anything going.
We're getting better. We still have a long ways to go, but we have been able to win some games too. So it's really kind of been a fun year. Still got a long ways to go in every game we play.
All right, here's a look at the games tonight. These are the men's game. Augie at home. That game is at the Augie games are at the arena, not the Elman Center. USF's at home. SMSU on the road, and Northern with a 6 o'clock tip-off. As for the women's games, they've all started. Northern at Augie, at the arena, USF at the Stewart Center, and SMSU is at Duluth. For the third straight year, the Tigers of Dakota Wesleyan have lost to Concordia in the GPAC championship game. And last night's contest was really much closer than that final score of 75-63 would indicate. The Bulldogs hit three-pointers at the end of two of the quarters, halftime in the third quarter, and led by two starting the fourth quarter. They were jumping for joy. But Sarah Carr had another very solid night with 18 points to lead the way. And they were within 3 points very late in this game. But Grace Berry simply took over down the stretch. She finished the night with 18 points, and Concordia pulled away to win by 12. Don't forget, though, the Tigers also lost 3 times to Concordia last year before they beat them in the national championship game. They are 28-2 against the rest of the world. Again, your final score from last night, 75-63. But let's go to the next board here and see that they are in. This is official, just happened. Northwestern, Dakota Wesleyan, and Dordt all make it into the tournament in Sioux City, and the Dakota Wesleyan men officially are in Sioux Falls. And now here's Zach Borg with your Billion Automotive Plays of the Week.
Jaden Shields brought more than 10,000 fans to their feet with this move in the Stampede's win on Wiener Dog Race Night. Needing 56 points to win on his final 1-meter dive, USD's Isaac Morris scores a 57.20 to claim the Summit League title. SDSU freshman Tom Brookman comes from behind in the distance medley to help the Jacks get a key win on their way to the team's first Summit League Indoor Track and Field Championship. It took Chamberlain's Nash Hutmaker 9 seconds to secure his third straight heavyweight state wrestling championship.
Way on it.
Over.
Oh my.
9 seconds.
Our top play goes to one of the top scorers in college basketball history. Mike Dom's 3,000th career point would prove to be the difference in SDSU's 94-89 win over arch rival USD. And those are your Billion Automotive Plays of the Week.
So, lots of scores and highlights tonight at 10. We'll be right back.